Hey guys, this is Steven from Hyrule Quest. So today I decided that I was going to make a big Nintendo Direct news video since Nintendo Direct where they discussed random Nintendo news. This week it was about Wii and 3DS. Um, it was Eastern time because I live in Pennsylvania. It was 12 a.m. and 12 a.m. in the morning, and they said that there's a lot of there's a lot of big 3DS announcements. So today, and one Wii one I believe. So yeah, today I'm going to talk to you about these announcements. So first of all, there is a new 3DS system. I am not joking. The 3DS XL. Now, there's been many rumors about this actually happening, and it's true. I thought this would happen 2 or 3 years, but nope. Out of the blue, 3DS XL comes out. So the 3DS XL. So you're probably wondering, is it just some DSi XL bit instead for a 3DS? Is it just a bigger screen? Well, I'll tell you this: it's 90% bigger screen, so it's huge. Um, Definitely more bulkier too. So I mean, it's gonna be. I'm not sure. I mean, if for a person with bigger hands, it might help, but I don't have the biggest hands, so I mean, maybe I would get a 3DS XL because my middle brother he has the 3DS, the original blue one, aqua blue is it? So yeah, that's basically it. But about my life. But also, it's gonna have a better battery life. Thank God, I guess for some people, because the original was 3 to 5 hours, and this one will probably have a good significant difference. Oh, and that CirclePad Pro that's not from Nintendo is also having a good battery life. So maybe at the end, then you'll have tons of battery if you have both of those included. Also, there's a 4 GB SD card, while the original 3DS has 2 GB. And I know the European one, the European 3DS XLs are going to get this game called Art Academy, just like an art studio, a virtual art studio game. So I guess that's kind of a cool, free, exclusive to Europe, unless I think it's an eShop. It's definitely an eShop, but I guess a cool free exclusive just to Europe, or maybe we'll get it free too. I don't know. But the price is $200, which I guess isn't horrible. The original was 300, so I mean 200. The modern day, I mean the regular is 135 or 139, something like that. So I mean, that will be good for pricing. Also, is the oh yeah, and that will come out on August 19th, the same day as New Super Mario Bros. 2. So that's 2 days before my birthday. So I guess that would be pretty cool for me to see all these people possibly getting it. Next, there was also an Animal Crossing trailer for Animal Crossing Jump Out, the new installment in the Animal Crossing series. Unfortunately, no release date was announced, but and the trailer I saw was in Japanese. But the site that I looked at said that through Street Pass you can get new animals or new neighbors in your town, which will be great because I've always wanted certain people in my town that I couldn't get, and a lot of them moved and stuff. So maybe this will help. I don't know, but they should allow cool exclusives, or like this one thing they showed this guy's house was all like samurai-ish, and the guy looked like a samurai in a way, and it was all pretty cool. So this game's got to be a lot better with themes, I think. And you can set up certain benches in your town, or lampposts, or clocks, or whatever it would be. So it'll be very cool. But yeah, unfortunate release date. We still have that Paper Mario and Luigi's Mansion, I believe, are the three that we still need dates for. Also, there's a game coming out for North America. It's confirmed. Professor Layton and the Mask of Miracle, or Miracles. I'm not sure which one it is. I never played Professor Layton games, but I know a lot of you are big fans of it. Maybe my brother would eventually get it because he likes to get a lot of the new series that I aren't so sure of at first. It looks pretty good. I know it's a puzzle game series, so I mean that's something you guys would pick up if you really like that, even if you're not the biggest puzzle fan. Um, Fire Emblem Awakening on the 3DS, which has been out in Japan forever. Unfortunately, is being delayed in Europe and North America, and is confirmed for North America from Reggie Fils-Aimé, the president of Nintendo of America. Unfortunately, it's going to be delayed to 2013, like early 2013. So March, I don't know, but this is really unfortunate because I'm really excited for this game because since the Nintendo Ambassador thing in Smash Bros. Brawl, I've been introduced into the Fire Emblem series, but I'm guessing I'm gonna have to wait to get fully introduced into a new game in the series. Uh, and for New Super Mario Bros. 2, there will be possibly paid DLC. I know a lot of you Nintendo fans are probably not big fans of DLC since companies like Call of Duty like to rip you off with $10 map packs and stuff. But knowing this Nintendo, they're probably gonna make it cheap enough. And as I learned from somebody, they said it's gonna be 3 stages for each level pack or whatever. So I'm guessing it'll be no more than $5 for 3 levels. So I guess I can't complain that much. Um, and also, PTA. Oh, there's a Pokemon game coming out, and this is not really anything to get excited for so much, but it's called Pokemon Typing Adventure. I think it's a thing for little kids to learn how to type. It comes with a mini Nintendo keyboard, and I'll learn you how to type. Just like how there was that Mario game, that used that for typing. I forget what it's called, but it didn't do so well. So I think this is a kid thing. So if you have a son or a daughter that really loves Pokemon, and maybe they use their computer a lot, maybe you can get them this game so they can love Pokemon and start to learn how to type. So yeah, that's about it. I did not make a Wii U video because, well, first of all, I'm lazy, and second of all, I wasn't sure if how long it would be and if I could remember all the news. But very briefly, I'll talk about it. There's a new Wii U game called Zombie U, which was originally called Killer Freaks from Outer Space, and it's a zombie game. A first-person shooter type thing, survival first-person shooter zombie game. So it's very interesting to see these M-rated type titles come to a Wii U because they said they would do that. Also, big surprise is Mass Effect 3, which is not a thing you usually see on a Nintendo console, is actually coming to Wii U. Again, another M-rated game, so woohoo for those people that like those games. This has been confirmed, but Assassin's Creed 3 is coming, and that looks really good. I can't wait for my friends to see my friends playing it and stuff. And I'm trying to think what else. There's Nintendo Land, I believe. Yeah, Nintendo Land. It's like an amusement park, and each like ride or whatever is influenced by a Nintendo series. There's one for Mario, there's one for Zelda, there's one for Kirby, Metroid, F-Zero, Star Fox. They all have all the big Nintendo series are getting each get like an amusement area. And one of the ones that stood out to me was probably my favorite is the Legend of Zelda one. It's kind of based off of that Wii Sports Resort Samurai mode where you hit them, hit away their health and you try to get to the finish and defeat all the enemies. It's kind of like that. Samurai Showdown, I believe it's called. And Skyward Sword. So, basically the 4 players, well, it's 5 players total, because it's Wii U, and you would use the gamepad for the 1 player, and 4 Wii remotes for the other people. But they are like Links, and they go around hitting Bokoblins or Slimes or whatever with their swords, and they have shields, I believe, too, to defend themselves, so it's very Skyward Sword-like. You can, I think, knock them back and then just slash at them. But the one person will be an archer, another thing that I love about Link. So you would get to shoot at the enemies. That's a special thing that the person with the gamepad can do. So I guess they can help defend their allies or the other players. I'm not exactly sure, but it's very interesting. Animal Crossing is like a hide and seek like thing, but it really looks like an Animal Crossing world, so that's very cool to see something like that. I forgot to mention that before. There's an Animal Crossing world. I know there was a Donkey Kong stage shown. I mean, it's more of a puzzle looking thing. There was an F-Zero racing looking thing, which is pretty cool. So I'm very excited to see how this goes out. A lot of people are putting it down, and I was at first I'm like, I'm not sure, but once I saw it, it was pretty cool. And I gotta admit, it's actually might not sound like the greatest idea, but it seems like a very fun party game that I would definitely be addicted to, since it's based off all my favorite series from Nintendo. So that's gonna be great. Oh, and one last news thing I can say today, which I forgot to say before, is that the next Smash Bros. Game has been confirmed to be in development, and Namco Bandai is going to be developing the Smash Bros. With this next Smash Bros. So this will be very interesting, and this will be coming out on Wii U and 3DS. We don't know release date or what it's even called, the Super Smash Bros. Whatever, I guess. So, but I forget the guys that are behind it, but the producer or something at Namco Bandai and the producer at Nintendo, they're working together. So I guess automatically we can confirm Pac-Man is a playable character. Maybe a DLC or something, I don't know. But this will be interesting. I really think Mega Man should be a big third-party character. He's huge. He's been basically mostly on Nintendo for most of his life, so I would say that that would be a very good idea. Maybe more Sonic characters. But yeah, I'm kind of getting a little off track. So I guess now this video is titled Wii U and 3DS news. But yeah, I believe that's just about it. Uh, Wii U is just very interesting looking. There still isn't a price. There's a lot of cool things like the Miiverse and stuff. The Miiverse is like your online mode where all the Mii's around the world and stuff can interact, and your friends don't interact with each other, and it's eventually going to be on mobile phones and Androids and iPods and iPads, all that cool stuff. So you can interact. It's kind of like a little Twitter. So if I'm stuck on a shooter, I'm like, what do I do to defeat this boss? My friend could help me out. And it's kind of like a tweet. But except for that, I think that's all that I really have to say. It just looks really good, and I'm really excited. And yeah, and the Wii U will come in black and white, and there's a Wii U controller Pro, which kind of looks like an Xbox controller, also in white and black. So that'll be very good for first-person shooters and people that like more like Xbox style playing or traditional, classic, whatever. So that's about it. I've been talking too much. Sonic All-Star Racing, Transforms going on there, and a whole bunch of good third-party stuff. Ninja Gaiden 3, tons of good, lot of third-party games that Battle the Future will. And we still don't know the graphic capabilities of it. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a little better than Xbox or a 360 or just as good, but who knows? I really don't give that much as long as their very good graphics are updated. So that's about it, and this is the final. That's about it. So I might make another video in very soon because I gotta recommend. I asked my fans what they want for another video, and I guess I'll make a video for that. So, alright, I'll see you guys later.